Well folks, g'day and welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Got my Chinese work boots on, as you can see. We're going to get back onto Grace's engine. We are going to be installing the camshaft, the rear timing plates, gaskets, possibly water pump, and doing the timing on this engine. I've already done a lot of this before on my channel. If you haven't already, please check it out in the link in the description above. Alternatively, I'll put links down below. I've done quite a few engine builds now, so I don't really see the point in rehashing it. So let's get straight into it. Let's put some music over the top and get this engine built so I can finally get it out of here, get it back on the road, and do the Ralston Classic. All right, folks, well, that's it for this episode. Got a bit more done than what I had expected. We had the camshaft put in, the lifters, we got the rear timing plate, the timing chain, the water pump, the end where the transfer case housing is, the Welsh plug, butt plug, core plug, freeze plug, whatever it is you want to call it. And put the new Conrod bolts in, the ARP ones I got from Minisport. So thanks to the guys there for sending those to me. Retensioned the whole bottom end, so I did big ends and mains, and I marked them with a paint texture. It's not going to be the end of the world if you mark it with something like that. It is just going to wash off, and if it doesn't, then it'll just stay there for the life of the engine, or until at least you pull it apart next. So it's not going to be the end of the world. Quick little Tomo's tech tip here is when you're using a silicon, like an RTV silicon to seal components, you can clean it one of two ways. One is when it's wet, get some brake cleaner on a rag and just soak it and then just wipe it. And that way it'll remove it, it'll smear, but it'll come off quite easily. You can do it that way. That way when you do it when it's wet, there's no real lines or anything like that. Or two is when it dries, get a razor blade and just slowly etch it off just to remove any excess. Last thing you're going to be doing is opening the bonnet on a freshly built engine that you've had done through someone else and find that there's, you know, green goo everywhere, or there's, you know, black sealant going everywhere, and it just looks like it's oozing out of all the orifices. So try and clean up as best you can, either when it's dry or when it's wet. Both will be completely suffice. I went to go do the timing, but unfortunately the timing disc that I've got, the center is now too big and it won't bite onto my crank bolt, so I'm gonna have to go get a new one, or at least borrow it from someone to time it. We'll keep going with that next episode. Once that's done, it's going to be get the timing done, get it set to top dead center, and then put the spindle in for the, just lost my train of thought, sorry, the distributor, fuel pump, rear push rod covers, head, and then after that it's pretty much front timing case, do all the timing gear, set up on the front, and then keep going with it. So powering along quite well. I'm really hoping to get this done within the next week. That way I can drive it a week from now, I guess, just to put some Ks on. I do need to get tuned as well. We are running a SW10 camshaft, like I said earlier on. We're going to time it to 106 degrees. We'll go from there, and hopefully this thing keeps powering along and I get it back on the road before you know it. And I really look forward to seeing you all at the Rollston Classic for 2025. Can't wait to see you there, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the A-Series build to go and grace the 74 Leyland Mini.